And then the seventh exercise of mindful breathing is to recognize a painful feeling, a painful emotion. Many of us do not know how to handle a painful feeling, a painful emotion. And many young people believe that in order to end the suffering caused by a strong emotion, the only way is to go and kill themselves. There's so many young people committing suicide in our society. The Buddha told us how to handle a painful feeling, a painful emotion. He said, suppose someone is hit by an arrow. There is pain in the body. And suppose a few minutes later, a second arrow comes and strikes exactly at the same spot. And the pain not only double, it can be 100 times more intense. So we should try to avoid the second arrow to come and strike us. And what is the second arrow? When there is some physical pain, with mindfulness or breathing, we recognize it is a physical pain and do not exaggerate. Do not allow fear, anger to come and magnify the pain. If we allow fear, anger, revolt to come, we suffer much more, and that is the second arrow. And this is what the Buddha recommends. It may be a minor pain that you can handle. And with mindfulness and concentration, you'll recognize things as they are, and you do not exaggerate. And we should train in order to follow this practice. When a strong emotion comes, we should not allow us to continue the thinking about it, because it may fit the emotion. The method recommended by our teachers is to bring your attention down to the abdomen and pay attention to the rise and fall of your abdomen when you breathe in and out. Breathing in, I notice that my abdomen is rising. Breathing out, I notice that my abdomen is falling. And you focus your attention only on your in-breath, your own breath, and the fall and the rising and falling of your abdomen. It is like the emotion is like a storm, and if we know how to handle, we will survive the storm easily. While breathing in and out, we can remember that one emotion is just one emotion. Emotions are impermanent. They come, they stay for some time, and they have to go after a while. And we are much more than one emotion. Why we should die just because of one emotion? It is a very simple truth. You are much more than an emotion. An emotion can last maybe half an hour or 1 hour. And you have to go, why do you have to die because of one emotion? And nobody has told a young person And that is why when she is overwhelmed by an emotion, she tries to kill herself. So a good practitioner should know how to practice mindful deep breathing with our abdomen when there is a strong emotion. It's like holding the trunk of a tree. During the time of a storm, if you look at the tree in the backyard, you see that if you focus your attention on the top of the tree, you have the impression that the tree is very vulnerable. It can be blown away by the wind at any time. But when you focus your attention on the trunk of the tree, you see that the tree is deeply rooted in the earth, and you see that the tree will stand. So we are like a tree. The brain is only the top of the tree, and during the storm of the emotion, we should not stay here and continue to think and to imagine. We should bring our attention down to the level of the navel, the Dandian spot. And we should follow the practice of mindful breathing, deep breathing, and pay attention to only the rise and the fall of the abdomen. And we feel safe, and the emotion cannot do anything to us. There's only one thing to remember: an emotion is just an emotion. I know how to handle an emotion. But we do not wait until we have an emotion, a strong emotion, in order to begin learning. We will forget. That is why we have to begin the practice right now. And if we practice 2 weeks, 3 weeks, every time 5-7 minutes, and then we use the practice of mindful deep breathing. And next time when a strong emotion comes, we will certainly remember to practice. And after we have survived an emotion, we have confidence in the practice. We tell ourselves that next time when the strong emotion comes, we will do just that. And you can help our children to do it too. You can hold the hand of your little boy or little girl, and you say, "Darling, let us breathe together. Breathing in, I notice that my abdomen is falling, is rising. Breathing out is falling." And you channel your mindfulness to the child, and you teach him, to teach her to breathe deeply and stop the thinking and pay attention only to the rise and fall of the abdomen. And your child will learn. And when he has a strong emotion, he would know how to do in order to survive the emotion. I think parents should know how to practice that and transmit the practice to their children. I also believe that the school teachers should know the practice and transmit the practice to students in their class, because the young people in our time, they suffer a lot of fear, anger, despair. And the young people, when they suffer too much, they think of suicide. And that is why we should be able to help them by, first of all, mastering the techniques of practice.